Welcome to another Car Meet Garage. My name is Don. Here's my buddy Kurt. Good buddy Kurt. Thanks for having us, dude.
Always a pleasure, Donnie. You already know. It's cool to be able to be a part of it.
You're a huge part of this, dude.
Yeah. I tried. Obviously, Greg being one of my best friends, and kind of seeing where he was going with it. I thought it was rad, and kind of started buying some rides, and now the addiction started, I guess. So
Yeah, you took the pill, dude. Wholeheartedly.
I swan dove in. Yeah, we started with one, and now I don't even know how many now. Probably like 12.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's got to slow down, I guess.
There's no slowing down in this hobby. It's only speeding up.
Yeah.
Till the wife yells at you, then you gotta slow down.
You know, she's actually really cool about it. Yeah. She's a trooper. She likes to ride around in the cars, and she likes to help out at the car meets, obviously, with all that. And she's a huge part of helping growing with the Bay City car meet, and she's all of us, really, you know. So
Right, so we'll how did you get started in all of this? Your dad in it, just us?
just the same redundant story. Just grew up in it. Run around in my underoos with a Matchbox car, like hopefully I could get that one day, kind of thing. And yeah, I mean, shit, my grandpa owned Wayne's Garage in Pinconning, so I've been running around in oil and kitty litter my whole life, you know. And
Now, with your grandpa having that shop, was there like a memorable car or something that was in the shop that you're like, that stuck with you?
no, I think it was more of him just working there, you know, just the smell, because he was a radiator shop. I don't think he's had anything too cool there that I remember. No, not mentioned, but just always seeing kind of different cars coming in and out. So I guess that's kind of what got learning more about it. But it wasn't until later on in life. I've never been one to really wrench on them or just anything like that. It just kind of really hasn't been. I've never been the race car guy like a lot of you guys, or like big motors. I'm learning now that I've, you know, so.
Right, everybody finds their direction in the car hobby, and you're finding that direction because, you know, you got the C10 over here.
What's the sexiest car a guy could drive?
A truck.
A truck? What kind of truck?
Lowered, square body.
Lowered?
I love this then.
No, I appreciate it. It was everything I bought. It was everything that I really ever wanted. That's the first one that I really bought, and we went through a couple different motors with it, and now we're fortunate enough. Mikey Dotson, his old man, helped me out and built me a 383 full roller. He did a phenomenal job with it.
Yeah,
but
I got first-hand view to that one. It was pretty close to his neighbor. So.
You being his neighbor,
Right.
so it was a little bit easier, right?
Right. So what year's the C10?
That's an 86. It's from out of state. I want to say it's, it was a Georgia truck originally. I bought it from actually through a car with Justin there on center with Ultimate. And I've just done so much work to it now since then. I've actually smashed it one time and bring it back to life, and just blessed to have it.
It's growing pains.
It is, yeah. You know.
Well, yeah.
You have enough of them, you know. But we just got it back from Mikey. Like we said, this whole year we haven't had the pleasure of driving it too much. It's been at the doctor with it being smashed. So
you can't rush greatness. He's taking his time doing it. I got to see that. So
facts. I mean, he did awesome with all that. And then after that, he passed, I guess, the torch over to JB. Over at JB Transmissions and Crump, good buddy of mine, and they just got done doing everything, all of my gearing, all my rear end, transmission.
So is the transmission, this is a 700R4 or is it a TH400?
700? Nope, 700R4, so we can still
have overdrive and cruise it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Wanted a little bit of both, a little bit of bark and be able to still cruise it, you know what I mean? So it's a fun little truck, it's low, you know what I mean? So,
right. It is low. Like it's it's unless you're sitting next to it, it's hard to put it into perspective, and seeing even Mike work on it, it's
like dummy low.
It's low. Like working on it, and some things were kind of a pain, and I was like, welcome to Michigan roads and that car life, man.
Well, speaking of that, me and Greg, we had a manhole cover the first time we were driving it, and it hasn't gotten any better. We do have the new Ride Tech suspension, so I think it's going to give us a little bit more clearance, but fingers crossed it ain't much.
Right, because I know you were just driving recently and you called and said the truck stopped. It's like, stop what? And you're like, no, I hit something and it stopped.
Yes, now we know the capacity of what the ride tech can do.
Right.
Yes.
And the views it can take because you didn't screw anything up.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, good to go.
Good parts. Right.
Nice cross, yeah.
So, and you also have the Delmont. And I love that thing's cool. Like, no matter where you go, I feel like that's cool.
Well, actually I had my son. So me, Kylie, and now all of us, I needed a 4-seater. So I really, honestly, I really wanted a Continental. And the way my bank account's set up as a...
Because the way that my bank account is set up, the thing is, I got a checking in the savings, but all my money is in the savings. I don't think my card is going to go through.
Had Delmont money, not Continental money.
I had Delmont money, not Continental money. So I was just surfing the internet and I found an old man. Actually, he owned like the nicest farm I've ever seen in past Lansing. And he said, literally, he was like, son, I built this garage around this car. He's like, maybe I'll drive it once, maybe twice to the cottage a year, you know? So I bought it. It was sitting. It needed a lot of work. We went through the whole front end. We went through all the hubs. We went through just everything, you name it. And
what year's the Delmont?
That's what that is. It's a '68 Oldsmobile Delmont. I got the '88 badge.
Yep.
And going through it and kind of seeing a few people like at the car shows, like not a lot of people know about them. So it'd be like, oh, like I owned one of these or something. So they said like the VIN starts at 3, so it's supposed to be Canadian. I didn't know that. So, but it's a fun ride. Like you said, it turns heads. And now I'm fortunate enough now we put
airbags in, which is pretty cool.
We did, and it's hard not to drive that thing and not smile. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So yeah, that's a fun one. We definitely need to get the rag top fixed on it. Just weather, but other than that, I think
it's a good driver.
It is.
With tops down and sometimes who cares?
No, exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah, with the that's got the rocket in it. It's like there's not enough road for as much pedal that thing is, you know. So it's fun.
Yeah, dude. So if you had to give the Delmont, do you have any plans for that? As far as anything else you're going to add to it in the next few years, or?
Yeah, we have to do something with the rag top. Needs the audio.
Need some audio in it.
It does that. It can be a stale ride and it gets old having a speaker next to you. Right?
And having the bags, you kind of got to fit the part a little bit.
You got it.
Right.
No, but the same thing with that. This thing's almost done, but I don't know if any of you know our buddy Jeff Cook.
Yep.
He's going to be taking both these cars here soon when we all get time, obviously. Everybody drives like real good when it's snowing, so he's a pretty busy guy right now, but we'll get it over the weekend. Nothing else really. Mikey's been working on it, transmission, all that's done. I don't know, I got my pickup I drive every day, that's a pretty fun one too, but
oh yeah, the Dodge Ram. Yep.
Yeah, shoot, I got a couple of them now, but
because that one's tuned, right?
Well, yeah, you know our buddy Larry.
Yeah. We were just there.
I did. I seen a little bit of his interview though. It was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, actually speaking, he said a couple of guys from the car meet came out.
Yeah.
Right. I've definitely had a few people here from Bay City Car Meet. So
I was like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, but it's been a blessing and just meeting cool people from the car meet, and it's cool to expand with it. And
yep. So, what was the first car you ever owned?
First car I owned?
Yeah.
Like, man.
That can count, like if, say, you got passed on a vehicle or something, or...
I'm going to tell you, I had to think about it. I've owned so many cars over the years because I used to buy and sell, and I did like 53 one year on Craigslist. I used to move them pretty good. But my first car, my mom... she bought me a purple Cavalier.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I was cruising it, you know. First car I beat the shit out of and kind of passed on to the next one. First car I ever like cared about. My old man bought me a Dodge Ram, like one of the 98s, the one that had like the tonneau cover on it.
Yep.
The red ones. Yep. That one was a pretty fun one. I don't know.
What's been your favorite car?
My favorite car I've owned? I don't know. They might C10 for sure.
That's a good call. I almost thought you were going to say Delmont.
No. I like the C10 a lot, but I mean the Delmont's they're both fun, just for different stuff.
In their own way.
Exactly. It's best to be able to have both or different options to go, but yeah, that's about it really.
So if you were going to buy another car, what would it be? Like I say, is like a dream car, like something that's not the C10, not the Delmont.
I would say honestly, if I keep going and there's something that I build, a 4-door international Travelette.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and that's definitely would be my goal.
Good luck finding a picture of that, Greg. He's already looking.
I can get you one. And you know what? There was a sweet one that was with that Detroit steel wheels that they did.
Yeah.
That's just where I seen it, and that's the only thing I really kind of.
So knowing you, if you find what you're going to buy, what would you do to it?
Slam it like everything else. Probably do something crazy. They would like, I don't know, make it diesel or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Something that no one does.
Because you like the Dodge stuff, you do Cummins.
I probably would.
Yeah.
That's a good option. I don't know, just something out of the box.
24 valve Cummins.
That'd be pretty rad, right?
Yeah, it'd be super cool.
Yeah. You know, that's really something to think about. Damn you.
Yeah. Sorry, Kurt's bank account.
Hey, babe.
Because the way that my bank account is set up.
Yeah, so what other hobbies do you have? I know you work your butt off, and we can get to that in a minute, because I know that's what pays the bills here. And
yeah, as far as hobbies, work.
yeah, knowing you, it's like that. Anytime you call Kurt, he's at work.
Yeah, just with my careers right now and the companies that I build, and my family is huge to me. Like me and my tribe. Teaching entrepreneurship to my kids.
Yeah, it's super cool because you're getting Kylie started in the business stuff.
She is actually right now. She's just got her, I want to say, 4th gumball machine out. She's at the Ron Edwards. She's going into Dylan's barbershop right there on Henry.
Yep.
She's at Stretches. She's where else is she at? B-Dubs in Midland. So she's making a go at it, trying to pass the torch down to my daughter. And as some of you know, I like.
She get her own business thing and make poor financial decisions like we do and buy cars.
She's already called my truck. It's kind of hard. I might have to buy that international. I don't know. She's got the itch, and it's fun to pass it down. And we see
Right.
our daughters are both there. You know.
Yep. Oh yeah, Charlie's totally into it too. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And now actually, Kaysen just got a new little RC, so that this year he's gonna put in the drag races. So Charlie better watch out. You know.
Always like a good challenge.
You know exactly.
So, because the reason why the car meets are, I don't want to say solely the reason why they're as good as they are is you've been a huge part of that, dude. So.
You know, yeah, it's been a blessing. It's been a lot of us, but just with Greg being one of my best friends, and I just kind of seen what they've already snowballed, and you guys are already miles ahead of me in this, and I just kind of poked my head in, and I thought it was a cool opportunity and want to help him grow what he was already had going on. And yeah, my company's kind of helped out a little bit, and your wife does a lot of our shirts, and just came up with a couple ideas. Now we're in an LLC, we're getting our vendors. We're working on a couple different spots. I know Greg's working on that with us and stuff, and it's just a blessing to be able to just watch it grow and help watch it grow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
you're just a busy dude.
Yeah, just a lot of irons on the fire with the properties, and we build playgrounds all around the world. So
that's what pays for the toys, and everybody has their own.
Yeah,
everybody got to pay for the bill somehow.
Yep. We've been building playgrounds. This actually be my 18th year involved into that. So then we buy and sell the houses around town and rentals and buy cool cars and invest in the Bay City car meet and see how far that we can really make it go. And there's been a lot of awesome people such as yourself and people that just come in and give hands, and it's been a blessing with that. And I was being able to give back to the communities. We like to do that with it. And
Yeah, because of the Toys for Tots stuff and
Because anything, and I think we're going to get a couple of people that we really want to give back to the kids.
Yeah.
Just like maybe find a couple good organizations this year to where we can consistently work with them maybe or something like that. We're going to kind of work out the bugs with that because we want to bring this to...
Because getting cars into this keep you out of trouble. Making poor financial decisions on these is keeping you out of doing other stuff. It really does.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of these kids start going for this direction for sure. Yeah, anything that we can possibly do to bring out any awareness to the community or give back to the community, we definitely want to be a part of that. So it's been awesome, and just everybody's been blessing. I mean, Seth over at Great Lakes, I mean, you guys, your wife, I mean, everybody, we're just really going to expand it. So stay tuned.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
So, are you going to hit up any of the car shows this year? I know you hit up a few of them, not just the Bay City Car Meet stuff, but you got car shows all over the area. And,
Oh, yeah. Well, we all go to...
drag strip with the truck.
maybe...
Even the Delmont would be cool.
You know, I just never did it. I mean, maybe it popped my cherry. I don't know. I'm just really busy. I don't know. Sometimes just watch your kids play. I don't know.
We gotta get to dip your toes in the sand on doing
I'm
something.
not saying it's not. I'm saying it's not out of the weeds. You never know. But I'm not saying it is.
Right. It'd be fun to see the truck go down.
Yeah, why not? You know?
Right. Because the motor was originally, this is out of a circle track car, right? Originally.
Yeah, from a good buddy of ours, Grant.
Yep.
Yes.
We're just at house.
Yeah, there's been a few motors I put in there, put them to the test. But I don't buy these to be nice to them like you guys. I don't know.
I can assure you, we are not nice to our cars.
None of us.
Right. The only one I'm nice to is my 30th, and my blue car gets beat like a redheaded stepchild. And so
maybe my wife's car just because it's brand new, but other than that,
love the Tahoe too. That thing's so nice.
Yeah, the thing is like a spaceship, man.
Yeah, it is, dude.
It's like I kind of get in and I kind of feel like, oh shit, I don't want to get nothing out of place. You know, it's kind of. I think it's got like, we got it at like 75 miles on it. So, yeah, it's a blessing. We got anything from brand new to into the 60s. So,
right. So you got the whole span. So you get you get to see the technology change from the 60s all the way to brand new stuff.
Oh, exactly. And you set it, kind of eat the pill. You just kind of go in. But we have the company trucks too. So, but then
it's a lot of fleet to maintain.
It is, but we got people like Larry too that kind of help us even just tune them just for gas mileage and whatnot too.
Yeah, he does do a good job, doesn't he?
Yeah. So we were fortunate. I think we had two out of the 4 there. We got a couple more we got to bring over there, but yeah, we'll get it over there.
Yep, and so Street Driven Performance does a couple of your trucks. They help you out. Is there anybody else that helps you out with that as far as vehicle maintenance?
There's just a breath of all of you guys. Yeah, Larry's done a couple of them, tuned them. I'm maintenance on my pickup. The fleet, George's Auto does a lot of my stuff. They're in and out. They just do a lot of work with me on them. As far as like lights, I mean, you got Jeff Cook, he's always there. You got Mikey Dotts and his old man there. I mean, there's JB Transmission, does all my transmission stuff. But being in the car meets, like being in the boat community, it's like, you know, everybody's cool. Everybody kind of gives a hand. And
yeah, you know something, I think something we have in our area, and I've said this in almost every dang interview, that our community here it's one of the best, man. Like everybody's so willing to help out. Like what area are you gonna go to that, hey, can you do my truck for me? And they're like, yeah, no problem.
Perfect example. They just did it for old Richie. Needed help pulling his motor over at Greg's house.
Yeah.
That's what this basic car meet's about. Until we keep pushing it, everybody just working as a team and keep getting everybody to expand, have funner stuff. I mean, I've met kids that have $700 cars, and it's like, you know, if you like it, don't be scared to come out to Bay City Car Meet. You know, I mean, you don't have to have a
right. No one's gonna hate on you. That's what I get all the time. And
I said to somebody, kind of like, "Do you like it? Do you?" Well, yeah. That's
all that matters.
That's all that matters, bro. Just come out to Bay City Car Meet, have fun. We have a bunch of vendors out there. We're working on a food truck, and there's a bunch of cool stuff going on with that. And we always have different vendors out there and different stuff for the kids. And don't be shy to come out.
Right, because you got a good relationship with people who have the bounce houses and all that stuff. And we do.
Yeah.
My favorite kid event is the Kids Day. I love that event. That's when I do the drag race out there.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
I get them off. This is a company out in Midland, I forget what it is, but we get all of our bounce houses from them. They do all that, and then you do all the drag stuff, and
Which I'm looking for a Power Wheel actually to do the giveaway, because I give away a Power Wheel there. So I'm looking for one free that doesn't work or something. So if you find one out in one of your properties, someone's getting rid of one, grab
got
it.
you. Yeah.
So and then
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because last year we gave away the Porsche, and then this year I want to find one to put. Because I'll order and put new wiring and new motors and everything else in, so it's all fresh for the kid. But
yeah, there's a lot of them. Even the trunk or treat's a real fun one.
Trunk or treat's a fun one. Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and people starting young coming out, and if they don't even have anything crazy, they can still bring it out. And
why not? Just at least just come out, just come check out the cars.
Cool. You have a you have a crap box car. You bring it out, and you see something nice, and it gives you a something to aim toward. Like Seth has his McLaren 720S out there, and that's like almost a $400,000 car, and you can see that kind of stuff at the car meet.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing. And just it's anything from new to old. I mean, the one guy's got an army truck. Shit.
That thing's cool.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, can I see that? But yeah, just, I mean, look at Greg's car. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean,
Right, and you know, coming down the road.
yeah, you already know. That's it.
Right, even your stuff, you can always, the Delmont's you can't, I can never say the word, unmistakable? That's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
You don't have to edit that one, unmistakable. And then your truck Mikey's truck looks almost identical to yours, except yours is way lower, and you can tell yours coming down the road
Big
because
brother,
it's so
little
low.
brother, you
Yeah,
know?
big brother, little brother.
Yeah. Me and Mikey got the same truck. I think his might be an 84.
No, I think same year.
Is this an
Yeah,
86?
I think so.
Okay.
Or it could be that they're pretty similar.
Oh, no, but they're like the same.
Yeah.
Well, except
You're just shinier.
his is a little bit faster.
Yeah, a little bit. Just yeah.
Yeah. No, but
He was a good dude to have work on your truck, dude.
So fun, dude. It's not what I was looking for when I had him build it, but it's awesome. It's so fun. It's a whole nother animal now that we got all the gear changes in the rear end and all posi and got a locker, and it's fun to have. The whole thing is so.
Right. Do you have any social medias that people can follow you on? Even your company stuff, so people can, if they need a playground done or house redone or.
Top notch rubber surfacing. We do a lot with the playgrounds, and that's on Facebook. Top notch rubber surfacing LLC, and then More Properties LLC. But basically, car meets where you really need to go check out and subscribe to.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I would really go for. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
so
dude.
much.
Thanks for having us in your friggin' garage. I appreciate you. Everything you do.
No, I'm just really excited to keep going with Bay City Car Meet and just keep expanding our brand. And me and Greg are really going to keep pushing it. So just hope everybody just kind of stays tuned and bear with us through everything. We try to keep everything going like you guys have been doing. And again, you guys have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it with you guys. And tune in for the next one, guys. Thanks.